started. Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming to my class today. We're going to be talking about KW Canva and especially the MLS integration tool. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it. And as always, if you have any questions, just let me know. So getting started and kind of setting up your account, and I'm going to jump through a few of these, but to set up your KW Canva account, there's a few different ways you can do it. When you log into Command, up at the top, there's going to be like a teal banner that basically says Get Started in Canva with KW. Or you can scan this QR code or go to canva.kw.com. So there's a few different ways to access it, but I believe they're going to leave that banner as soon as you log into Command there for a couple of months, just so people can click on that and get started right from there and make that super easy. But basically, to sign in, you're going to log in at canva.kw.com with your Command credentials already. So you don't need to set anything new. You just log in with your Command credentials, and then you'll probably have to click I agree to Canva's terms and that kind of thing, and then continue to Canva, and then your account will be set up. So it's pretty simple to get started, which makes it really nice. So you don't have to like follow a bunch of different links and stuff like that. So yeah. Any questions about how to set up the account? Because then it's set up for you, and that's how you access it moving forwards, is your command logins in canva.kw.com. Perfect. So moving on there. So once you're logged in, it's called an enterprise account. So it is a pro account, but it just works a little bit differently. So once you're in, it'll look like this. So KW times Canva is here built just for you. And then you're going to see basically a normal Canva design center. So if you keep clicking through here, so the most important thing, these are your basic Canva tools. So create a design, and that's going to be over on the left-hand panel. Create design, go home to your design center, your current projects or the projects. And then if you're searching through templates, that's right here. And to find any of the KW created kits, templates, all that kind of stuff, because KW have created listing presentations, buyer presentations, just listed, just sold, all those kind of templates that we've used in the past that were in designs. They've created new ones and moved them over to Canva, and you find those under that brand icon on the left. So if you're ever looking for those, just go to the brand and you'll be able to start searching through that. And then down here, we also have Canva's kind of AI, so different tools we can do with that. And then if we see connected different apps, this is where we're going to connect it to your command so it can start talking to each other and get that MLS integration. So those are kind of the basic tools here. And then down here, if you currently had your own Canva Pro or you had like a free version of Canva, down here is where you're going to switch. So once you set up your KW Command account, all you do to switch between like your old one, so your personal one and the KW one, is click your initials at the bottom and you'll see two profiles and you'll just click between the two. So that was pretty easy as well. So just switching between profiles is just in that same toolbar. And they kind of show that here. So they would click here. This is how you can see it's the KW command profile or the KW Canva profile. So it's going to have some like numbers here at canva.com, at canva.kw.com. That's how you know kind of what account you're in, because you'll have another one here that just says like Bill, like your normal account. So you switch between the two. And then brand kits. So again, that's clicking brand here on the left. So you would click here, and then it's going to say design on brand every time. And then you're going to see our normal, like our KW corporate colors, or kind of our normal colors. Those colors will be down here ready to go for you, as well as all of our logos, which is really nice. So different colors and different things like that. And then the equal housing logos as well. So those have already been uploaded for you guys, which is really nice. and as well as luxury and commercial. So this is where you find all of the branding right in this kind of brand section. So that's nice. And then switching through here, so this is where you can see more of our templates too. So you can search kind of by category and see this is the listing presentation. It's a for sale flyer, just different things that KW have created. So you can just plug and play your pictures, especially after you connect it to the MLS. That way you can search for your listing and use those photos. You don't have to upload a million different things all the time, which is a huge time saver. So you would just click the design you want and then click use this brand template, and that will take it to your design center, which is under your home tab. But you can just start customizing it right there. And then finally, the MLS um, kind of integration is under that app toolbar that we saw. And then you would just kind of click, you log into command, click connect, and then you're good to go. So this screen kind of walks through it too, and I'll do it on mine too. I'm just showing you guys like an overview. But you would click on the apps in this left-hand toolbar, search Keller Williams. It's going to pop up, and then this will pop up. It'll have you sign in, and you'll click a few different things like I agree or whatever, and then continue, and then they'll be connected. And then when you're in Canva, you can go ahead and switch. You can click KW and you can search by listing, and you can search by address, MLS number, my listings, all listings, filters, just different things like that. You can search kind of what's available on the MLS and by different filters here. And then once you, let's say you choose an address, the pictures that are uploaded with that listing will pop up here. You can click it and then drag it into the design. So you're not having to go download all the photos, upload the ones you want to Canva, and then make sure they work. You can just see them all and then plug and play from there, which will save a lot of time, honestly. And then moving on there. So this is more for our team. So if you have a personal or a team account, you can switch between profiles. So you can search, you can mark it to the team, mark it to just Keller Williams, just different things like that. So that's just kind of getting into more of the compliance part. And then this is the normal like how you download a graphic. So PNG are the best high quality images for social media for posting, things like that. PDF standard for sending PDFs, and then for printing PDFs, PDF print. This is a video, and then a GIF or a GIF. I think it's a GIF, but some people say GIF. But it's just like a really short little video. And then JPEG are those smaller images. So just different file types that have been available in Canva forever. And then these are just some different things to do and basically use designs for. So just kind of some suggestions there. But perfect. So let's go through again how to connect your MLS to your Canva account. Or do you guys want to see setting up? Well, I guess I can't set it up again, but if you go to Canva or type in canva.kw.com, it should ask you for your command logins.
Are we already in if we're with the same page that you're on there with the red header?
Yeah, if you're already in, then you already got it. And another
Okay.
way you can tell is if you click your initials down here in the left, and then you see accounts.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have two here and one's like a bunch of numbers at kw.com.
At canva.kw.com.
Yep.
Okay, that's me. Yep.
Then you're good. Then you've got one. And then that's how you switch between them too. So you probably have like a personal and then the KW one. So that's how you would switch between the
Are you
two.
talking the one that says KW Associates?
No, go one above that. Do you have a name above that?
No, I just got accounts that has my name, and then there's teams, KW Associates.
Oh, okay. Did you have a Canva account before?
I had a free one, yes.
And a free one? Okay. Maybe just needs to reconnect. Like, have you logged into it since?
No.
Okay. I think there might be something on the back end. Like once you log into both, it might connect them. Um, but if you have this at canva.kw, then you have the KW Canva.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Eileen, are you good? Are you still working on that?
I'm going to admit my ignorance here. I don't know how to keep you up and log in to command at the same time.
Oh, you're okay. You're good.
I'll try it later
Okay,
and see if it works.
perfect. Sounds good. Um, awesome. So once you're logged in here, and now we're going to work on connecting our MLS. So we'll go along the left-hand toolbar, and you'll have to click More, and then go to Apps. Click.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then on this screen, you're just going to search Keller Williams. And then it should just be the red and white KW. And
And
then
that brings up a screen that says KW times Canva, X Canva.
perfect. And then, so you will do, I believe you use a new design. And then
Okay,
it'll walk you through like a few steps of typing in your command logins and hitting approve, I believe.
this is just asking what would you like to create?
Oh. What would you like to create? Just go ahead and click like a Facebook post.
Now it says Keller Williams wants to connect to your account.
Perfect. Yep. And then it should just have you log in.
Oh, and the first thing that comes up is my new listing I was just saying about. So
Perfect. Wonderful. That's so good. So I'm just going to type in a fake address because I don't have any listings. And I'll go all listings. And now we can kind of see all the listings, and Bill, you probably see yours, so you can click that. And then you should see all the images for your listing.
yes.
Perfect. And now, so this is great. Like I love that we can pull the images here in from here, but I do want to take it a step further. So we can do, if we go up to brand, and then we can kind of click and see all the templates that are already created. So if you want to do a coming soon post, I want to select this design. Oh, and it's going to be sized wrong. Let me grab a Facebook post actually. Instagram, business card. And type in Facebook. Okay. Perfect. So let's say I want to make this post and I like this kind of design, this graphic that I don't have to like, I can just go over here, choose the one I like, just kind of size it a little bit. And now I want to obviously add my pictures. So I'm going to go back to, well, I'm going to scroll down to KW, Keller Williams down here. And now this is where I can re-access all those photos just by clicking the KW at the bottom. And now I can just swap these photos out just by clicking, and it'll jump right into my picture, resize it. And now I can adjust the image and all the info from there. Then obviously I want this to be our logo, so I'm going to go over to the brand, search brand templates. I'm going to go back. Keller Williams. Oh, we need the capital partners. Let's see. See all. I'm going to go back home for a second. Where are all of our logos?
They used to be in a tab called Assets in Command.
I think that wasn't that designs?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're in the home section and then you click brand over here, like not in the design center, but brand kind of overall. And then I think you want to search for KWC, maybe 274. Oh, okay. So if you go back to the home page and click your designs, these folders should already be loaded into your guys' account. So we're going to show more and search. So since the enterprise account basically means that all of Keller Williams, like worldwide, is on a team in Canva. So we're going to see a bunch of different like Market Center logos and things like that. So just make sure you grab the correct one. And we're Market Center 274. And we're going to have KW logos. But this is really just to go in and grab once, and then you'll save it from there. So you shouldn't have to search through this folder a ton. But so mc274.com, we'll click in there, and here's our logo.
So where are you doing that?
So I got here by going back home, like out of the design itself, and then I clicked on brand.
And when you clicked on brand, all of the logos for all the different entities came up.
Correct.
And then what's the search for us again?
Oh, we are 274. So, and make sure you've clicked your designs up here. Scroll down, and then it's under the folders, and then show more.
Wait, I still didn't catch that.
Okay. So go back to home and don't click brand. I think that was my mistake. So go back home, click
The
your
red,
designs. Oop, make sure it's selected, and then scroll down to folders. And then
oh,
show
not on
more
brands.
until you see KWCP 274 or MC 274.
So your designs,
Mm-hmm.
and then is that where it says search designs?
No, do you have an option to scroll down for the folders?
Yes.
Perfect. Do that and then hit the show more.
Okay. Oh,
Looks
wow.
like
Yeah.
ours is the last one, so that'll be easy to find.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was in the same order, but if it's the last one for you, Eileen, then they probably is constantly at the bottom.
You just have to keep hitting show more until you get there.
Yep.
Oh, and then there's people. That's weird. This could go on forever. Did you have to pass a bunch of people to get there?
No, not a bunch of people, like individual people, no.
Oh, I've got like thousands of people.
Do you? Okay.
And right before that
Oh.
is KW Tokyo.
Hmm.
I must have gotten lost somewhere along the way. There's not many. It starts out looking like there's going to be
Fritz. Shh.
market centers, but there's only a few.
Hmm.
Can you search this?
That's a good question. I did not have any luck searching for
No,
it
I don't
like
see
this
any
way.
search.
Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe. Type in MC274 to the search.
I typed in Capital Partners and I found it.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry for barking. I apologize.
Oh, you're good.
So can I save that somewhere? How does
Bye.
Yeah, I would open an editor.
I've got it open and there we go.
No. So
Open
I'm
and
sorry.
Why is it sized weird? Let's see. Make sure it has like the Keller Williams part. Mine opened up weird. So just make sure it has that.
it's all there, but it's kind of odd size, so you have to like resize it when you use it.
Okay. And then I would personally just download this as a PNG. Hit download and just put it in my uploads so that you have it kind of ready and you don't have to go
Try
searching for it.
worst download.
Download is under file
I'll file, download.
and PNG will be good.
Okay, and where do I save it then? Or if I just hit
Um,
download,
you
will
can
it save?
you can leave it in your downloads because we're just gonna grab it
Okay.
from there and pull it over to like the content bar. So where you grab kind of all of your designs and elements and stuff and just pull that over here so that it's just permanently in your uploads to make it easier to find.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So you don't have to go searching for it every single time because that's cumbersome. So now we can go back home and then go back to that design we were working on. And then go to uploads and drag our image over or drag our logo. Oops. And we're good to go. Awesome. Any questions or anything else you want to see again or try or anything or feeling good?
No, I guess it's going to be playing with it and getting used to it.
100%. Mm-hmm. Awesome.
It looks easy, but it's learning the difference, the little nuances between Canva and Command that are going to be the tricky part, I think.
100%. Mm-hmm. Learning how they work together. Yeah. And then if you guys ever want kind of the slides that I'm going through or ever like, oh, like how did we do that? Besides, and like you could totally reach out to me or rewatch anything or anything like that. But these slides are all under this Learn Canva, and it kind of walks you through different things. So if you're ever like, oh, I just would like to see that slide again, it's under that Learn Canva in the KW Canva. And it'll walk you through a few different things. Awesome. Let's click into here. So now there are a few AI features that I want to like just highlight in Canva that are pretty cool. So a few different things are the magic write, and that's in a few different spots, but it'll just help you. You don't have to jump over to ChatGPT and come up with all your copy. It'll help you kind of if you have something written out, you can click magic write, and it'll offer a few different variations of that. So just kind of helps keep everything within Canva. You don't have to use a billion different things. If you're like, oh, I don't like ChatGPT or anything like that, it'll help you kind of with your wording in here. And then this just kind of walks through where to find it. So let's say you have this copy right here. And sorry, I know that's small, but this is just some wording on your image and you want to shorten it. You can go up here and click the little magic pencil. When you click on the text block, this kind of bar will come up. You can click the magic pencil and shorten it, or fix spelling, rewrite, transform, change voice, all that kind of stuff. You can kind of tell it what you want it to do, and it will go from there. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, that's kind of nice. They have it right in Canva, so you don't have to go between and like, oh, chat, I need it to be shorter or whatever. So yeah, just a nice tool there. Bulk create. So this is going to be another kind of apps tab that you will connect. And first, it's saying first I want to copy all my reviews from Google to go to ChatGPT and ask to put in a spreadsheet. So it's just kind of like automating a little bit of your entering copy and things like that. This has a little bit more setup because you have to go to all of your reviews in Google, put them in a spreadsheet, and then connect them to Canva. So this is a little bit more, has a little bit more setup in the background, but it can be a nice feature just to automatically make all of your reviews into posts and you don't have to copy and paste and do all of that. So just a tool there if you want to mess with that. You can generate your own graphics, which is pretty cool. So that is going to be under the elements, generate your own graphics. You enter a prompt and then you can get the image. So drag and drop under, oh yeah, okay. So just, that's how you would generate kind of these AI different images. If you need a more generic image that you can't find in Canva, like from all of their photos. I've used this a ton, which is the Magic Expand. So this in this instance, it's like, okay, I have this headshot here, but like from where it's cut off, it'll just be a little bit awkward in the picture. So you can take this image and add on to it, like add on the rest of this little corner over here, the rest of her shoulder jacket, and just expand it to make it a better like silhouette in the photo. So that's a pretty cool tool. That's pretty easy as well. And these are literally like the click-throughs that you do that'll help you kind of like walk through it. So that's a really nice feature. I've only used it for headshots, so I haven't done anything else with it, but it's worked very nicely. And then here's another version with like Magic Edit. So this is just them creating like a really fun graphic, especially for Halloween, very timely. But they just tap Edit, Edit Magic, and then kind of just tell it what you want it to do. So that this person added a just sold sign to this mansion back here, which is cute and fun. So just a little option there, and you're able to get kind of creative with that. And if you have any ideas and just want to start messing around with it, see what it can do, it can do some cool stuff. And then just some other things like changing the background, changing the colors of certain things in the image, or adding something to it. Have you guys used Loom before? Either of you?
No.
No, I don't know what it is.
So it used to be like a platform that you had to pay a subscription to. It's kind of like Zoom, but you didn't really call on it. What you would do is you could record your screen and then use your camera to record yourself so that your face kind of pops up in a little image um, on the screen that's recording. So basically, it was used a lot for training, especially during COVID. But now Canva has its own option, so you can go in here and upload files, and then you would choose the camera, and then it would record you in the little corner of the screen while you show a presentation, which is cool. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but just didn't know like it was a Loom or it was a Zoom or something like that. This is just another option to do that. So your face is showing up on the screen as you teach something, which is cool. And then video talking head reel. So let's see. Ask her to write a video script. So we kind of knew this, right? Like uploading scripts to ChatGPT and asking for a video script. I think this is just another way to use the video recording, which is nice. And then video automation. So this is kind of how you see, like this is how, if you guys saw our fall festival video, I used this to create that, just like moving graphics and stuff, just to make it a little more, pop a little bit more. So just some different features within the editing. If you want to get serious with your video editing, you can do that in here. And then creating an AI video. I think this will be really cool. I haven't messed with this too much, but it's basically creating this video down here. So I've definitely messed with that just because, I mean, drone shots have become like very popular. And this to me kind of makes it seem like it can make one from an image. I don't know that, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. So that would be really cool and very impressive. So just different things here. So create A/B role listing videos, different things like that, neighborhood, highlight clips, things like that. So I definitely want to get in here and play with that because I think that could be really cool. But just another AI. These are all just like AI features that are in Canva. So I recommend just choosing one and going with it, see if you like it, and then moving on. So just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of those different tools. Yeah. Any questions or anything that we went over today? It's definitely just going to be a get in there, try one tool and see what you think and trial and error, but it can be fun though. This is some of the funner stuff to learn, in my opinion, that for me. I know that's not for everyone, but any questions or anything I can go over again for either of you?
I'm sure there'll be more questions after we get started on it.
Totally, that's fine. Awesome, awesome. Do you guys have big plans for Halloween coming up this Friday?
Not for Friday.
Not for Friday.
No,
Had trick or treats tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's tomorrow. That'll
Except
be
it's supposed to be cold and raining. I hope we get kids.
I know.
there are no children that come in my condo community.
You don't get any.
No, the first year I lived here, I bought one bag of candy because I thought there would be a few. I took it to the office because I didn't want to eat an entire bag of candy. Nobody knocked on my door.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. Well, fun. It'd still be, yeah, I got to get candy, I guess. Then if that's tomorrow, hopefully the weather doesn't deter too many people. But
So
awesome.
it is on Thursday, most places. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wouldn't want to interfere with Friday night football.
That's right.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for coming. And let me know if you have any questions. More than happy to have a meeting one-on-one or help with an email. So awesome.
Okay.
Thanks,
Right,
guys.
this was really helpful. Thank you.
Thanks,
Good.
Ashley.
Good. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.